Ring my bell, ring my bell. We got 25 minutes until the bell rings. So we wanted to make a couple of moves just in case old J Powell, Jerome Powell, with his testimony in Congress tomorrow with the state of this, all these interest rate hikes, when will it end? In case he puts a damper on things and the market has a little bit of a red day tomorrow and Wednesday. I wanted to see if we can move on some of these puts that we are at 92% profit here. We are 94% profit here, 93% profit here, 94% here. So, there's not a lot of profit room left. So it'd be kind of dead money all week. If we can roll those out another week, put some dollar bills in our pocket right now, then why not? Because if those turn to be red days the next couple of days, then the premium on those puts, of course, will go wow, wow, wow. They'll go downtown to Chinatown. So before we do, though, we're still a little nervous about these 6 credit spread contracts. These are puts. 403 is the number that we have our eye on because we don't want to come down anywhere near that number between now and the 24 minutes before the market closes. So let's look at where SPY is now. It is at 404.18. So as you can see, it's just been kind of slowly making its way down just a bit. And you were with me when we saw these 2 big candles go down. And since then, it's gone down some more, but it is still fighting. It's fighting to keep me in the profit today and fighting to have a green day. So it is still up 0.01% right there for the day. And a little bit of green action right now makes me feel pretty good. But, that could turn ugly quick in the last 20 minutes of the market. Sometimes wild things happen when options are being covered, shorts are being covered, all those types of movements can go on in the marketplace right before our very eyes. So we'll continue to look at that. We're in the money, though. Look at that. It's starting to be in the money because of time, right? Because time can do so much to 0-day to expiration trades. So we haven't been, our numbers are just looking no good today as far as the portfolio. We're down $1,328 after being up over $1,500. And that's because that market has just been playing with our emotions today. So let's take a look at this $84 put right there on the Blackstone. We like to roll the wheel of fortune on Blackstone. We like to roll that wheel. So let's chuck on rolling this position. What if we put in $7 bills on if we were to buy to close that and roll this out? If we rolled it out a week to March 17th, which is 11 days away, this is at an 84. Can we roll it down and take a credit? Yeah, we could. We really could. We could roll it down to 83, okay, and book a credit of $28 according to this. So let's see if we can do that right here. And right now, it says we got a low likelihood of filling. Let's go at 27 just to see if we can get some action. I think we might be able to get that action going on right here. And hopefully that will fill between now and when the market closes. We might come back to it if we have to. And because we rolled down $1 bill, we release $100 of collateral because, of course, that $1 represents 100 shares, which is $100. So that was executed. We rolled that out, collected some dough. In the meantime, let's take a look also at, so that still shows it on the board, but it said it just filled, so that'll come off there soon. Now, this one's a little more dangerous and obviously not nearly in the profit as we were in the previous one. But if we look at these 4 contracts at 86, when we sold this, we booked $192 in our pocket, right? So we could add some more money by rolling this position out. Okay, let's roll this position just to see what kind of numbers we would be looking at. And again, we're looking to improve the position. So what if we rolled down to 85? If we looked at rolling down to 85, and we'd still look at a net credit of $164 because it's on 4 contracts, which of course represents 400 shares. So let's see what it says here. Looks like it might be a low likelihood of filling. What if we go to 40 cents per and put another $160 in our pocket and release $400 in collateral? We just filled that. So that is another move to the positive. So again, when we sold those puts last week, we put money in our pocket. And then when we rolled them just now, we put money in our pocket. And this says we still have one pending, but I thought it told us that filled. We'll leave it alone for the time being. And how we doing on the SPY? Let's check on the SPY. We're at 404.47 with 19 minutes to go. So that looks pretty promising for us to end up in 100% profit position on the put credit spreads. We're doing just fine all day on our call credit spreads, and made it a tidy little profit right there. It was $50 on 1,000. That sounds crazy, doesn't it? Like, that's nothing. That's like no bueno, but it's $50 divided by 1,000. It's 5% in one day. 5% in one day. So that is what we're talking about on that trade. What else do we have? What is this Devon? I think Devon might be down a little bit today, though. Let's take a look at it now. Devon is down. It's currently trading at 56.38. Natural gas is down and oil is down. So that's like a double punch to the cookie bag on Devon. But it doesn't mean we don't want to see if we can't catch some action. Jackson. It's hard for me to put 2 words together. You know that by now. It's hard for me to put 2 words together, but if we roll this position, is there any action we can get on this? So we're at a 54 put. Can we roll down to 53 and catch some premium? I'd say the answer might be a yes, Bart. Is that you, Bill Clinton? Yeah, it's me. Oh, your impressions are just so impressionable. Let's see if we can't roll this out for another week, catch another $96, and move ourselves into a better position. If we go to, let's go 31. What do you think of that? Let's see if we can get 31 cents on each of those 3 contracts, roll into a better position, release $300 in collateral, put some more dollar bills in our pocket, stay conservative because we have a sneaking suspicion that the market might be red for the next 2 days or so. So right now we have no fill on those 3 contracts, but there we go. We got those dollar bills. So that's nice. That is very nice. Moving on up to the sky. Hey, those say pending. Well, they told us they filled, so maybe the robots just don't know what they're talking about right now. We're currently at 36.84% profit on that 403 SPY that we are nervous about, but we're looking good. We're up to 404.56 with just 16 minutes to go in the trading day. So we're fine there. What else do we have that we might be able to roll our boat? So see, it still shows this 84 put expiring 310. What does it tell us when we click into it? If we try to roll it, does it say we don't have the shares to roll? Yeah, you don't have any available positions. So the robots just hasn't caught up to itself. Let's continue. Not a huge fan of this Dish at this moment, just because Dish is downtown to Chinatown today. Oh, it's not bad. It's $10.91. So we'll leave that for now. Even down, it's down almost 3% today. That we were wondering when we made that Dish move, Dish Network, Were we making a move and possibly catching a falling, potentially dirty diaper? Or were we hoping to catch a falling goose, preferably golden? So we're so far so good. We're still golden on the trade, but we'll have to keep an eye on the dish right there. These Devon puts, we just rolled those. I'm not sure why it's still showing them on the board, but it's the robot's pulling a trick on us. This $89 put is almost 95% in the profit there. So there's not a lot of money left for us this week. So if we roll it out another week, we should be able to catch some more dollar bills. So let's take a look. If we roll the Google position out, I remember we're at an $89 put. And Google's running today. It's at 95.70 a share, almost up 2% today. So we might not be able to roll down, but that would be fine because we'll still be able to catch some dollar bills. We could roll down if we wanted, but let's see. I'm fine with this. 10 delta on a put. We might even go higher. Let's go to a 13 delta for March 17th on the Googler. If we try to book that, so we're actually rolling up a dollar, so we're not improving our position. I don't know if I want to not improve my position. You're so conservative. Let's stay at the same position, but still put $26 in our pocket. How do you feel about that? I feel pretty good, Bart. Well, me too. And I'm going to leave it at this 26 and see if that can't fill in the next few minutes. We'll check that back out. And go back into, what else do we have on the Googler? We have an 88 that expires. No, wasn't that just the 88? No, that was the 89. Let's check on this $88 put. If we roll that out to next week, what are we talking about? So to buy to close would cost us $4 today. So that would be a debit. And then against it would be our credit. If we stayed at the 88, we can catch a little credit. If we roll up to this 89, we catch even more credit. There's $27 more in our pocket. Probably show a low likelihood to fill. Yes. What do we want to do there? Let's just do this and put the 26 in our pocket. Release, or no, yeah, $26. We're going to add $100 to the collateral. Let's go ahead and make that move now, just in case there's some action tomorrow that we don't like. I just heard kid 3 come in the door. He's probably going to want to go to the gym. So let's check one more time on the spider, the long, tall spider Sally right there. 404.50, 404.48. We should be good to go. There's kid 3 with his mullet. You going to the gym? I'm going to wrestle him to the ground if he says no. Yeah. All right, I'm going to let you go. I got to take this kid to the gym, and so we can pump you up. Hear me now, believe me later. Thanks for tuning in. Subscribe, like, comment, all the good stuff, and I will see you in the next video.